Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS Arkansas, GMS Stop and Listen. I got a word on the screen, and the word is government, okay? Word is government. I'm going to look at the word. I'm going to read this word, government. A government is the system or group of people governing an organization, organized community, often a state. In the case of its broad association definition, government normally consists of legislature, executive, and judiciary. Government is a means by which organizational policies are enforced, as well as mechanism for determining policy. Salaki. Each government has a kind of constitution, a statement, or its governing principles and philosophies. Okay. Now, I'm going to start right there. So it says a government has its principles and its philosophies. Okay. Now, in this particular time we know the time we're in. We know that we are in the time of Esau's rulership. Okay. This is his rulership. This is his world that we live in. They have their particular policies, right, and their philosophies, okay, and their philosophies and their policies are adverse to the ones that are in the scriptures, Yahweh Shemal Shai's policies, because the Lord gave His word unto us, Israel, and we follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. But these people who call themselves government, these men who are at the top of what they call government, is going off their own counsel. They're the wicked, and they've been put in this place at this particular time to do a job. Okay. It says, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof, and if not, where and who is he? Okay. So we know the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, this particular world, which is when you read in the scriptures, this particular world is eon. It's a ruler, because he's ruling for a certain period of time. Okay. Okay. So, which it is a few people, very few people, being ruled by a lot, more massive of people being ruled by a few people. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see what I can get right here. Let me type something in. If it'll let me. Okay. The earth is being ruled by banking families, okay? They're being ruled by banking families. Here, showing you a picture of the head banking family, the Rothschilds. Okay, this is who is ruling the earth right now. Okay? And these are the ones, the few that are ruling the masses of the people. Government, when you go into the word, when you go into the etymology, etymon, govern means to control. And when you go into that word mint, it goes into what? The mind. Because when you go into the word men, it can take you to the word mental. If you ask Google how do you control people, guess what? They're gonna show you links of dealing with the mind. So government means what? Control mind. Basically mind control. If you type that, how do you control people in this link? It's gonna take you to mind control links. And these men, their ultimate goal is basically to chip everyone, to get everyone RFID microchip. Okay, this is the main goal, the radio frequency identification tag. And they wanted to control and monitor people. Okay, let me get that. Revelations 13 and 6. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, which is charagma, which that word mark is charagma, a stamp or an imprinted mark, a brand, an idolatrous image, a sketch or etching, that is, a stamp as a badge of servitude. Okay, a graven mark. So they try to put everybody back into slavery. This is the goal of these men right here on the screen. Okay? Because they rule government, their policies and their philosophies they have pushed on the world, mainly the Israelites. And this is a part of history going back to, when you go back to the Maccabees, when we first wanted to do as the heathens and be under their ordinance. Okay? Jake and them always wanted to be under the ordinance of Esau. Go read in the Maccabees. Then certain one of our kings, I think is in the time of Osiris. Around that time, they actually would push our people over to these ordinances. Okay, and these men right here have a plan. Okay, they don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. These men are led by the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. They have the resources to make this ready. Like, it's been ready. They're going to supply it to the world. That's what causes me. And it don't matter what your rank is as a person on this planet. They want everybody chipped, rich and poor, free and bond. To what receive means to allow something, to take something. And they're gonna make it seem like it's an advantage to have this RFID chip. They show you on commercials and everyday billboards, commercials, the television. They're making it seem like you have an advantage. It's a cool thing to have, right? And they only going by what's being written, the plan. You know, they finna bring this whole situation in the world so bad to the point where they finna force you in your mind. Your mind is gonna be so weak because if you're not in your Habashim Yahushai, your mind is gonna be weak to that lust, right? Of basic shit like eating, because it's gonna be their worst till they gonna urge you in that shit. Okay, because Esau, hey, I was just looking at a video. I think that Elder Yashawamo had put up with the elder brother in New York did. He had did one was saying where they had euthanized 61,000 chickens and cattle and all this. So Esau is bringing a shortage of food. Shortage of food is going to be out. So the famine's condition, but the Lord is doing it through Esau, bringing that famine's condition. And these men they have all the technology in place to put you in this captivity. Okay, they're trying to start that one world order. Okay, they want to start the one world order. These men are descendants of old Grecians, Romans. The Roman Empire, they're coming back. They can even trace their lineage all the way back to Lamech and them. Man, hey, these dudes are devils, and they plan on putting you in slavery to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, in the forehead. Let me show you. The right hand or to there. See, they get it in their right hand, size of a grain of rice. Okay, look at that, right under the skin. An implant. It's a physical implant they're going to try to push. That's what they're going to try to push. They're trying to push it for a new world order. Okay? This is why we look forward to that end. Okay? We look forward to that end. We look forward to this day right here. This is the day we look for. This is what's going to take Esau right out of his rulership and stop his new world order. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise of thermonuclear destruction, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burned up, and the works therein, the everything they have put up, everything the man-made caves they built. They return and build the desolate places, but the Lord said, I will throw them down. And that's how he's going to throw them down, with thermonuclear destruction. All the elements, everything you see inside of this place is an element, and even the people. Okay, so we look for him to go down because he's coming to start a new world order, man. And he's only doing it because he was put here to be the wicked, and he's playing his job to the T, fully playing his job. And he says in the fullness, Job 20:22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, right? He shall be in straits in the fullness of his sufficiency. Okay? Mocking, dubious, chest, stroke, sufficiency, mocking. Because when he almost have us chipped up, he going to be boasting. He going to be talking. Basically talking shit, basically. Okay? That's going to be Esau. In this abundance. When he think he got the whole world in his hand, like the song they sung with Trump, you gonna be in straits, man. Okay, the Lord gonna put you in distress. He gonna besiege you with thermonuclear destruction. And it says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Okay, these countries are gearing to come against the whore. Okay, your allies are gonna turn on you. And everybody is gonna be. It's gonna be World War III. When he is about to fill his belly, right? When you're about to get everybody chipped just where you think you want it, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, the fury of his wrath, which is thermonuclear destruction, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. So while you in your good stead, the Lord gonna come out of nowhere like a thief, man, and he gonna destroy you with thermonuclear destruction. So we welcome these prophecies to keep coming, to hurry up, man, because this is closer to our salvation. Verse 24: He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through, the thermonuclear destruction, as it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of the guile. Terrors are upon him. Okay. Let's get this. Okay. Okay. I'm going to read that again. Job 20:22. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. That bow of steel are the thermonuclear structure. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. See that silo to the right? That's a missile launch pad. And it says, and the glittering sword cometh out of the guile. That one on the left, you're going to see a missile like that come up out of the ground. It's going to open up and it's going to launch. Cometh out of the guile, terrors are upon him. And these are going to be the terrors. This is gonna be the terror. This is gonna be the plague that strike you Edomites, man. Okay, you Rothschilds, man. Okay. So with that, man, I hope this little short lesson was edifying. Destruction is coming to America. The new world order that these bankers are trying to set up, hey, the Lord is not gonna let it fly. He's gonna protect us, man. He's gonna come get us, man. Take us back home. So we almost out of here. Just keep your faith, brothers. Keep praying. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. GMS Arkansas, GMS Stop and Listen.